Hey, what's up everybody? I'm back, and excuse me for a second. Now, I'm not sure if I can promise that the camera quality will be better, because I don't know, I hope it gets better. I'll try to make it better, but for now, there's over angle views because I'm using the iPod. Yes, I am cheap and broke. But that's not the point. The point is, I just made my first video with the introduction for this channel, and then talk about Man of Steel. And I felt like I couldn't just end it there because I didn't really want the beginning of this channel to just, you know, right off the back a review of me thinking I'm bigger than I really am. So I guess I should talk about the channel for what this channel is, and I think I already mentioned in the first video actually. But like I said, my name is Eniola. I would say my last name. Now, anyone who can say my last name perfectly and spell it without me having to spell it out for them, give yourself a cookie, or ask somebody for $1, or just challenge your friends to try to spell my last name. Yeah, let's make that a game. Challenge your friends to say and still spell my last name, Ogun Raiwa. Anyone who can, I can't promise any prizes now, but I want to see if anyone can actually spell my last name correctly. Now we'll see what type of prize you get later on. But like I said, my name is Eniola Ogun Raiwa. If you can already guess by that, I'm African. I'm actually Nigerian. I go to, well, not really gonna tell y'all which high school I went to. Doesn't matter. I don't even go there anymore. I went to Largo High School. Graduated from there, and I'm in college. I'm a college student. I'm 20-something years old. You know, no wonder IRS and the government all up on my business. You probably already know it already, so it doesn't even matter. The point is, you know, I'm a gamer. I'm a son. I'm a brother. All types of things, but most of the time I'm an honest person. And my friends always come to me asking me for advice or telling me what the issues are, and I tell it like it is. I always tell it like it is, and hopefully I could tell y'all like it is. And you can tell by the way I'm talking, slouching, all this. I'm kind of nervous because this really is my first YouTube video, and you know, my first YouTube experience, and you know, I just felt like, you know, let me get on this YouTube action right quick. You know, let me put some stuff, put some videos out there that talk about things that I want to talk about, and see how other people feel about it. And like I said, I'm not the only one who's going to be on this channel. This channel is also from my friend James. He too is a gamer, just like me. In fact, all my friends are gamers. And these three, James, Kendall, and Carl, these are my three best friends. So this channel is for us in general. So James is a gamer. Kendall, like I said in the other video, he's a rapper. He's an up and coming rapper. He's making music. He's making moves, and he's legit. He's actually good. Trust me. Well, I guess you can't really trust me because, you know, it'll be like one of those. I know no one is probably gonna read this right now, but I'm an up and coming rapper. You know, that jazz. But Kendall, when he starts putting his content up here, you see what I'm talking about. And I said Carl is a Mexican, and the reason I laughed about that in the last video is because Carl is a unique individual, and he's one of those friends you have that you can never quite predict what he's gonna do, and that's who Carl is. Like, he's really a unique individual. Let me just leave it at that. And I'm not sure what he's gonna bring to this channel. You never know. I might be talking about something and he'll just come out of nowhere and interrupt me. So who knows? What else about me? I'm majoring in business administration. Aside from that, I am a very, very bland person. I should have thought about all this before I made this video. Oh well, And I guess this is just basically the introduction. And there are a lot of things I do want to talk about. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of topics. And I'm not going to get to them right now because I should really be studying for my calculus class. This is applied calculus, by the way, which I really dislike. But like I said, I mostly made this channel for my friends, me and my friends, to just bring you content, talk about things you guys want to talk about. When it comes to when it's about advice, you know, getting the girls, or you know, what you do in certain situations, stuff like that. And yeah. So I know this is completely boring and worthless video. Sorry about that. I felt like I had a lot more to say, but apparently not. But I do have a couple of videos. I know there's like gnats all over this place flying in my face. That's why I keep swatting. But I actually have a couple of videos to show you what type of friends I do have. You know, the type of what we do in our spare time, what we like to do when we have fun. And maybe my next video will probably be a promotional video talking about other channels that I've actually subscribed to on another account that I think are pretty freaking great that you guys should check out. But I don't know, there's so much to talk about, like, and I'm gonna probably end up talking more about video games and movies on this channel than anything else. And I know I'm saying, and I will try to bring diversity into it, but mostly, I can almost guarantee it'll be mostly about video games and movies. And maybe, you know, if someone asks me a question like, this girl is giving me attitude, you'd be like, you know what? Yeah, I know that was stupid, but whatever. The point is, that's mostly what I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to be doing video game reviews. In fact, I just recently picked up The Last of Us, and I'm going to review that game. And, you know, it probably doesn't even need a review. Okay, it's already getting 10s out of 10s, and it surely deserves it. It's one of the best, most immersive games I've ever played in my life. It is great. Naughty Dog has done it again. So, bam, that's the review for right there. See what I'm talking about? Just like that. So, yeah, when these different games come out, I'm going to talk about them, what I think about them, talk about the PS4, Xbox One, Wii U, and in the first video I talked about, you know, Man of Steel, how much I love that movie, but I can understand why people didn't like it, and I did say I was going to make a video about why people didn't like it, so that might be coming up. If I could probably squeeze some time out of that into this video, we'll see. But also, let's talk about one thing that bugs me right quick. You know, isn't it annoying how you can hear your own voice, but it isn't until like you record it and it starts sounding, you like, really? That's what I sound like? Because after I recorded this video and I posted it up, I was shocked. Like, wow, that is seriously what I sound like. So yeah. These damn ants crawling all over the place. So, yeah, I just find that funny when I heard myself talk. I made myself laugh and then started slightly disappointed at the same time. But I think I can squeeze the Man of Steel reasons why people don't like it in here real quick. Because I don't even feel like spending another whole video on it. A lot of complaints I heard about the movie was that, you know, people didn't like there was a lot of destruction. Yes, there was, and I understand why there's a lot. These are Kryptonians fighting, okay? They want to change the entire planet into Krypton. Oh yeah, and I apologize for those of you who ruined the movie for last time. Spoilers. I think I did put spoilers in the title. No, I didn't, did I? No, I'm so sorry. I am messing up for my first video. Not a good impression, huh? But yeah, but like I understand the destruction. It was a lot, but let's not forget there was only that section of the city. Metropolis is a huge city. There's still plenty more city to be had. Okay, in fact, the whole planet, there's still the rest of the planet to be had. Okay, the planet was saved. Let's not forget that. Okay, those people did die in the movie, and it was more realistic than the audience than people would probably expect it. But the only problem I think I had with this destruction was I just wished just a little bit that they could have made Superman acknowledge to Zod that look at the destruction, look at what you've done. Can we stop this now? Can we just end this? If they had just done that, I think people would have been fine with it, with that destruction. If they just made Superman be somewhat aware. But then again, he was kissing Lois, and at first I thought the kiss did look a little forced, and that their relationship went a little too fast. And after watching the movie again, it didn't feel fast to me. I could literally see the relation. I could literally see the somewhat affection they were having for each other as the movie was going on. Like, since they first met, him saving her, she was kind of scared when she first met him. She was moving away, but he cauterized her wounds, saved her. And wonder if she told Perry, like, look, Perry, see, I got proof. Okay, laser. And, and then to when she met him and he first said, I don't want my story told. And she's like, well, you're not gonna stop saving people. So that was a trust relationship right there. He didn't want anyone to tell her. Like, he didn't want her to tell anyone about what he can do or who he was, and she didn't. Okay, you got to put a lot of trust into someone to not spill the beans like that. Okay, and he trusted her not to, and she didn't. Okay, second time they met up, when Lois got arrested by the government. When Lois got arrested by the government and whatnot, and they were trying to question her about Superman. She ain't say nothing. I mean, come on, man. This is a ride or die chick right here. She didn't say squat. She didn't tell him, oh, I know who he is. I know where you can find him. No. That's why he went to the government to be like, release Lois Lane, and I was surrendered. Okay? And then they had a little chat in the room. Like, you could already tell, you could see the chemistry they were having. In fact, I didn't see it as Henry Cavill talking to Amy Adams, as a lot of people saw it. I saw it as Clark Kent, Kal-El, talking to Lois Lane. That's what I saw. Okay? And then when she went up on the ship with him, the only part I didn't understand is why he gave her the little remote control thing that Zod was holding. I didn't really get that. But you know what? It was one of those things where I just let it go. It didn't even cross my mind after I saw it the first time. So, he saved her. I mean, saving Lois is what Clark does. Okay, it's what Superman does. And trust me, he's going to be saving her a whole lot more after this. And, move a little bit to the side. And then, she was on the ship. The blast off when Jor-El saved her, helped her get out of the Zod's ship. He saved her. Like, come on now, this is what she does. This is Lois and Clark. This is classic comic book Lois and Clark. Not Superman Returns. I'm gonna be angsty as crap and not do anything because I don't like Superman because he left me for what, 5 years? I mean, come on. Was the kid in the movie really 5 years old? I don't think so. He must have been gone longer than that. There must have been something I missed. But regardless. Okay, the Lois Lane in that movie was not Lois Lane. Erica Durance from Smallville played Lois Lane the best that I've seen. That I've ever